Hello guys, it's Nikolai here. In this video we are going to be talking about new details about 6 Days in Fallujah. And if you haven't heard about this game before, it's going to be a campaign-driven tactical first-person shooter trying to recreate the events that US Marines went through in Fallujah and try to create those stories realistically as possible.
Suppressing fire!
That was the go command. One tap issues orders to your team based on what you're pointing at.
So about a month ago they gave us a first look of this game. There was plenty of content creators talking about this game. I decided to wait until we get more details about this game, and it was a good idea because now the guys behind 6 Days in Fallujah reached out to me and gave me a bunch of new details of this game. The main reason why I'm so excited for this game is the fact that 6 Days in Fallujah is featuring groundbreaking technology, which reshapes the entire battlefield each time the game is played, assembling entire buildings and city blocks, and this means whenever you die, you need to face the new environment.
Marines and soldiers never knew what was waiting for them behind the next door. And if you want a realistic experience, neither can you. 6 Days in Fallujah reshapes the battlefield every time you play. Each room, each building, even the entire neighborhood is generated procedurally. Every map is a new map.
Let's say you are breaching a building. You will be facing civilians inside the building. They have hands up, they are surrendering. Then you move on. In the next life, you're breaching the same building, you're facing those same civilians. They have a hands up, they are surrendering. But this time, one of those civilians is wearing suicide vest, or he's trying to grab a gun. You die. And you will restart the game. You come back to that same building, but this time, it's completely destroyed. You move on, there's nothing to clear this time. Then you're facing another building, where you realize that if I die now, I need to do this again. And that destroyed building that we already passed might be a functional building that I need to clear again. So now you probably understand how dynamic this game is going to be. At least, it's aiming to be. I'm not the biggest fan of playing campaigns, but I'm the biggest fan of playing co-op campaigns, and there's not that many co-op campaigns in the market. They're mentioning that in co-op multiplayer maps are regenerated when the entire team must restart the map. That was my biggest question. Will this game have co-op multiplayer? And this just proves that it will be happening. And this just makes me so happy. This is something that I've been waiting for my entire life. Realistic co-op multiplayer game. Set in a real location with real stories.
We got contact! Get my back! Go, 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 go!
The stories of 6 Days in Fallujah are told through gameplay and documentary footage, featuring dozens of service members and more than 26 Iraqi civilians. These stories inspired the development team to explore new ways to make tactical military shooters more like actual combat. So these guys have actually released some gameplay of this game already that you can go check it out from YouTube. I can leave link down below. I have some of this footage on this video as well. My first impression based on that gameplay footage is that I don't think they are focusing that much for shooting mechanics. The gunplay looks really simple from reload to the actual shooting. Also, I noticed that during this gameplay footage there was a moment where player is trying to open a door and the game will force you to do the animation in front of the door, and after the animation is over you kinda get stuck in front of the door while it's trying to open for you. And then you end up in the situation where you're standing in front of the door, which is extremely unrealistic. And this is probably something that they are looking to fix in the future. I would really hope to see a feature to open the doors in different ways. You can kick the door, or there could be an option to slowly open these doors to make it a little bit more intense. Definitely looking forward of this game now when I actually know that there's going to be co-op multiplayer experience. Tell me what you think of this game. Do you think this could be the next tactical shooter to play with your friends? Comment down below. And like always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike. And I catch you in the next one.